Hi, welcome to a video of mine. This is video number 10 in the series of relationships. My name is Lotfimrat, and in this video I would like to talk about family and family members, your relationships with them. We are born in a family, if we're lucky, or not. Just depends how you want to see it. Depends on your personal experience. And as most of you may know, you may have wonderful family members, a great feeling when you're within the family, and there is sometimes this one person who's like really annoying. And that person is always there. When there's a family gathering, that person is there. But you also may have a very bad relationship with one of your parents, one of your kids, one of your siblings, brother, sister, grandparents. And then the question is, what do you do? Society is telling us, you should respect the elderly. The family is important. Yes and no. If your family is harming you, then it's not good for you, right? So, how can it be important then? Of course you can see okay, they're pushing my buttons, so what are my buttons about? What do I need to heal within myself so I don't have those buttons anymore? Let's be frank. You cannot run away from your buttons. You can try, but they will catch up with you. I know many people have been doing this for decades. Running away from taking ownership of their own shit, their own problems. It doesn't work, because it will catch up with you in the moment that you expected the least, in the moment you wanted the least, and then kaboom! It's like this sewer pit, which is full, and the sun is hitting on it, so it's fermenting, and the pressure is building up, so at the moment, kaboom! And all the shit is flying around. And then you have a very shitty situation suddenly. You can prevent this by going inwards and looking at, okay, what's hurting? Why is that person always making me feel so bad? And once you find that thing within you, you can heal it, and once you healed it, that person will not affect you anymore. The person will probably even stop behaving that way, because the person is not being fed anymore. This can all be totally unconscious for that person. But the important thing here is that you feel what is good for you and you act on that. For decades I've been saying, family you get, friends you choose. And within my family I have friends, I have assholes, and I have the neutrals. And I still believe that. That's still how I experience things. But I've also been looking at the assholes and wondering, okay, why are they annoying me so much? What are they mirroring to me? So now I'm more neutral towards those that I really disliked for a long period of time. And those that I like, I try to spend more time with them. At least on the phone, because they do not all live close by. Especially now, none of my family members live close by. But that's not an excuse. It's also not healthy to run away from whatever is bothering you. But what's important is that you stand up for yourself, and once you figured out what's harming you, you can also talk with those people who are behaving in a shitty way. And you talk from here. It doesn't help if you go to somebody and say, hey, you're doing this and you're doing that and you're bad and you're like this and you're like that. That's and then you get this back, so you get conflict. I mean, more conflict if there's already conflict. You start by saying, hey, what you just said or what you did, it really hurts me. Why are you doing this? You don't even go to the why maybe, you just say, it hurts me. And give them a moment to react, and then see. They may say like, huh? What? Seriously? That was not my intention. Okay, then you have already a starting point. Normal conversation can start. And if they're like, I don't give a shit, then you know you need to deal with your own shit. But you can also tell them like, hey, hold it there. I'm not gonna accept this anymore. It's not because you're older than me or you gave birth to me that you can treat me like shit. You don't own me. I don't owe you anything. It was your choice to have unprotected sex and to create me. So don't come and blame me for being me. You're the one who created me, so... Yeah, this may sound shocking to some of you. But let's be honest. Do you want to keep going on and being treated like shit, even if it's just once a year? No. You want to enjoy those people that you love, to spend good time with them. But be very sure of this. If you work on yourself, if you heal your wounds within yourself by checking why is that person hurting me so much, then these people will start to hurt you less. Or maybe you will still hear them say those things, you're like, oh yeah, well, that's him saying those stupid things, and you just ignore the person. And I did that. I had this cousin who always wanted to be the smartass and the funny one, but at the cost of other people's happiness. So by pissing on people's heads, he felt good. Most people knew this, but most people didn't have the balls to say to him, stop. He was tall, he was big, he was a smartass, was very resourceful, had money, and could respond very quickly to things. But then once he met me and my girlfriend back then, and he literally made the comment like, ah, so her standing next to me. Either he asked me or he asked her, are you the one who's gonna finally stay? And what he meant was like, she's gonna be my girlfriend for a longer time or not, because she was not my first girlfriend. She was my third girlfriend, and he thought it was funny to make such a comment, and you could consider it to be offensive if you just meet somebody and he's like, huh, oh, so you're the next one. How long will you last? And I don't remember what it was that she said, or it was that she just smiled at him. Because she knew that it was his way of covering his insecurity or processing his own frustrations. And she just laughed at him. And I think he made another comment and she just told him that he was completely right. Because he made an offensive comment that people would go defensive, she didn't go defensive. It's like during martial arts when somebody comes at you and you just pull the person and you let all the energy of that person make that person drop. What happened that evening is that he started kissing her ass. Immediately he was like, I'm not doing it. Like, oh shit, she's strong. Oh, I need to make an ally out of this one because no, that's safer for me. So he was like being like, hey, hi, you want something to drink? You want something to eat? I mean, it was childish. But it's just an example how you can deal with things. So take a moment to see and feel who's treating you badly, who's really annoying you, and go back inside and feel where is this coming from, what's the wound they're pushing. From there you can work on yourself and become immune to those people who are behaving like shit. And their behavior may even change at a certain moment, or at least you will not be affected anymore. And like with anybody else in your life, it's important that you focus on those who are feeding you in a good way. Even if they're teaching you lessons, life lessons. Focus on what's good for you, what feels good. Do it from here. And you will be fine. And if you need help with this, if you get stuck and you're like, I really don't know how to deal with this on my own. I tried and it didn't work. Fine. You can come to me and I can help you. Just contact me. Feel free to post in the comments your experiences. And see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.